No, it's better than the grass.
Better than the grass. All right, guys, we got a little bit different video for you today. So, community service today. We're gonna run down to our high school and we're gonna build a long jump pit and work on our high jump stuff. We don't have a track to practice on. We're doing it on the baseball field, and they told us we could build some stuff. So we're gonna take advantage and get it built today. So here we go. All right, we'll strap this thing down and see you at the high school. We have arrived at the high school, so see if we can figure this all out. Get this unloaded. So I'll give you guys a rundown on where my track team currently practices. So here's the blocks for the hurdles, and all the distance running and all that stuff happens right here. So here's the high jump on the lawn. So we have to move this all the time because it kills the lawn if we don't move it. And we have to stay out of the way because they practice baseball right now. So I'll go show you where we're moving the high jump pit to. All right, we are going to move the high jump pad over against this container. We're gonna level all of this out. Then we're gonna take some rubber mats from Tractor Supply, put in front of this thing so they can run up in their cleats and actually practice the high jump. Then we're gonna build a long jump pit on the other side. We'll get going. All right, that's about what I can do with that. The rest is gonna be rake work once we get the mats here. We sent Landon to St. George to pick up all of the mats at Tractor Supply. He's gonna get, they're like a 3x6 big thick rubber mat. It's gonna do what we need it to. So when we get parts, we'll show you.
Landon has arrived. Oh, I'm back.
How'd she treat you?
Not too bad at all. I know those things are heavy. You can definitely feel the weight in them.
We did the math. We think they're about 3,600 pounds worth of rubber mats.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that feels around 3,600 pounds. They're like an inch thick. Is this where they're going? This is the spot.
We'll let Land eat his lunch and then we'll squeak over there and throw the mats on the back of that truck so we don't have to pack them. We'll get the mats laid out and we can start laying pads down. Let's go get the other mats. Just pull that. All right, start clipping. Now we're gonna earn our keep. 90 pounds at a time.
Keep you young or make you old?
Woo. So the idea here is is to line them all out. We'll rake it all flat as we're going, and then build a run up for this thing. All right, Lan, let's get tough. This is the hard part, getting started. Why'd you sign us up for this, Lan?
I didn't sign no one up.
You did it.
No.
Who did? All right, we got the expert here with us now.
The expert, yeah.
Jace. So, is it bad?
No. It's better than the grass.
Better than the grass. Not as good as a flat track. I mean, now that the black's on it, you can definitely see that we could have spent more time leveling it, but it's fine. It's gonna be okay. All right, we got the high jump thing all dealt with today. Tom and Landon are gonna go home and build some boxes for the box jump and the high jump. And I am gonna stay here at track practice, so I'll sit on the camera.
Lan and I have made it back to the shop. We're gonna build us a few jump aids. So basically what they are is a rectangle tube platform box, so that when the high jumpers are training, they can one step off of them and go over and work on their fall. So we got a bunch of this here tubing that Paul has been saving for a special occasion. And this is that special occasion. So Lan and I are gonna make some cardboard drawings here real quick so we have a blueprint to go off of. And we're gonna cut up a bunch of tubing and make some boxes. Okay, there we go. All right, so you should be able to lay it down.
62.
Okay, measure the other one.
That's pretty close. 1/4 inch off.
What do you think of that, Derby fans? I'm back. It's hot outside.
It is hot.
Holy jeez, I got some sun. Those pads were heavy. My back's like, you're an idiot. Why'd you lift all those things?
Oh yeah.
It's hot.
It's like you guys are making a box.
So we are making a box.
But there's
However, we can't make them 48 by 48 because we don't have that much in material.
Oh, that's fine. We can cut the other. We have a 4-foot piece, so we can saw. Yeah,
so we
can cut
decided to go 42 by 46
that. Perfect.
by leaving 2 of the ends on it so we can clamp them in.
These are old spool ends for like the conduit was in spools. I saved a whole bunch of them. I build everything out of these things, man.
You're recycling.
Yeah,
Being
I'm recycling.
green.
Using junk. You see Chad's tie rod there on the table?
Didn't see it.
Yeah, that's it.
She's a little keen.
All right, Lan's got her squared up, tacked in, and he is gonna weld these puppies out. And then we'll have a big square for the top, and we'll go to building legs.
I feel like you got sunburned again.
Oh, I definitely did.
Those black things, man, they were reflecting the sun right up on them. Someone should hit Landon with starting fluid.
No, you shouldn't.
Firecracker.
That would be bad.
There'd be pee in the floor. And
Oh yeah.
That'd scare the crap out of me if someone did that.
look at this. That's rusty, nasty metal. Lan's putting down some pretty good stuff. I think we might have to keep him.
Yeah, those gloves. Getting a little warm on the old hands.
See these right here? Available at thefabrats.com.
So you won't burn your hands when you're welding.
And you look cool.
Oh yeah.
All right, Lan got one of the boxes about put together. We ran out of time tonight. Like every project, it takes a little longer than you expected. We'll get this all finished up tomorrow and get the long jump pit dug in. That's the goal. Alrighty, it's morning. We found ourselves back at the high school, and we are gonna get this pit dug today and get the long jump handled, so away we go. All right, I kind of got good dirt off the top. We'll use it to level the runway out. Now we just got to dig a pit right here, build some boards, frame it up, dump some dirt in it. So, sounds easy, right?
straight as can be. Is it a good welding day or a bad one?
So far, it's a good one.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
And then this piece fit in there like so.
Alright, I think we got the hole all dug out. Now we gotta form it up and get some sand in it.
Starting on the other one now. This one's built. This one has 1 foot legs. This one's gonna have 2 foot legs.
Bill, we dumped dirt right there now. I guess we go get some sand. Fill this thing up and then get a runway built.
Built. Fair done. Now we just gotta get the platforms built. Yes, sir. Tom and Paul made it back from their project. Then we went and got some lunch. And now we're finishing whatever you want to call these things. High jump boxes. Tom's getting us a router bit so we can make this edge really nice.
Alright, we're to the tractoring stages of this. I needed something with a bucket so I can move dirt. So, hauling the tractor down, Coop and Land, and they about got all these boxes built. So, we're gonna go down to Dar's pit, I hope, and get some sand. We'll be done with this in no time.
I threw the one out that was sticking out over here.
There's
We'll start raking it
stuff
back.
like that, but all in all, pretty good sand. So,
One more?
yeah, I'll go get another one. You guys should have it in there. Be out of here.
All right, I'm too old to shovel this much dirt. So we put Coop in the mini axe. And he's pushing that pile in. Paul went to get us another truck. We got Land, he just parked John Deere tractor.
I got as much as I could get with the old tractor before I drove out on the platform.
So what you're saying is you got a short bucket.
Yes.
All right, that big old pile we had almost spread completely out.
There she is, boys. That'll be enough.
That'll definitely fill her up.
Get all the rocks off of it. Be glad to be done with this project. Go back to the shop and weld. Land, grab the sawzall and cut that board off.
in shape. Edge board exposed and filled in nicely. We're picking rocks.
Ready, set, go, Tom.
All right, Tom.
Go, Tom.
My age, you might break a hip.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, I need you in the shop. Don't break a hip. We'll have to come to the rest home and visit you.
Well, not too
Like
shabby.
a horse, is just gonna put me down in the back field.
Yeah, pretty much. There's a few rocks in there that'll kick up that we'll have to throw out, but they're just little rocks, so.
I think we fished most of the big
This is
ones.
awesome. Thank you guys.
Yeah,
You got the
thank you.
majority of the big ones out.
Yep, this will be so much better where we can actually do long down.
We didn't get her done in time for any kids to jump this, so we're gonna have to just, you have to take our word that it works, I think. In theory,
Or we
yeah,
could
all the
have
parts
Landon
and pieces.
test it
I am
out.
not
testing that.
Landon.
We're out of here. We're back to the shop. I hope you guys liked our little field trip outside to work a little bit, and let's go build some stuff. Thanks for watching.
Yeah!
And in first place, Jace Cox from Valley with a jump of 6 feet 6 inches.
Good job, Jace.